Jonathan Radford here on Powell Drive at the scene of a warrant raid in North Huntsville. Powell Drive is off of Blue Spring Road near Winchester Road. This raid started around 5 this morning, and here it is about an hour, 2 hours almost later, and investigators and SWAT team agents are still here at the house. Basically, this is all tied to a video of a mannequin challenge that was released maybe about 2 months ago. That video showed a number of people outside of this home holding assault rifles. They were carrying a number of weapons with them in that mannequin challenge, of course steel, but it just gave a we're actually about to see some of the arrests that they're making right here. They're going to arrest 2 people inside of the house. You see this gentleman in the teal shirt there, and a gentleman in the black shirt. We also know that there are children inside of the home, but they did tell us that they would arrest 2 people who were inside of the home. No names at this point yet, but that gentleman in the teal shirt and the gentleman there in the black shirt being placed under arrest right now. Once again, in setting the context a little bit more, if you remember, that video was disturbing to some. The people in this video were here at this home and they were holding assault rifles, and those rifles have actually found some of the weapons, some of the assault weapons. They have found those inside of the home this morning. Once again, this is a very fluid situation here in North Huntsville. It happened around 5 o'clock this morning. And they conducted this raid, and this is what they've got so far. They've been able to go inside and make 2 arrests. We know that there are still other people inside of the home, that there are still people here who they have detained but not placed in custody. We also know that at least some weapons and probably some more material or some more things inside of the home have been recovered by the Madison County Sheriff's deputies here and the SWAT team in the area. That's Captain Mike Salamoski, who has been here with this, conducting this investigation. They started the investigation shortly after they received this video. It took them a while, but then they decided to execute the warrant this morning, and this is what they have. And once again, we're here live on Powell Drive. For those of you who are joining us, once again, Madison County Sheriff's Department is here along with the Huntsville Police Department, and they're about to, I believe, pack things up in just a minute and head out of here because they had made those 2 arrests. Those 2 suspects were inside of the vehicle here, inside of this sheriff's cruiser, and should take off at any moment. We're going to get a closer look at what they actually were able to recover from this house, inside of this house, when we go over to CID in just a while later. But as you can tell, this is a well-organized, well-coordinated effort. It went down peacefully. Nothing out of the norm happened, if you will, for the authorities involved. Certainly something by surprise for the people who were staying in the house. We do know that there were several people who were inside of the house when the raid took place, and there's still some people, we can actually see them sitting on the couch. We saw some pets inside as well, and they're about to drive the suspects off that were detained here at the scene. Did they commit a crime? Based on the evidence that they have, they were able to arrest them. They have not given us the actual charges. One other thing too is here at the home there were actual suspects. There were children inside of the home, and there are those 2 gentlemen who were arrested. They're being taken off right now. And once again, several more detained here. Active and fluid situation. Okay, gotcha. And that is Captain.
And of course, we got to go to the rear, and then we'll come through and get you.
Okay. Captain Mike Salamoski there with the Madison County Sheriff's Department. Many of you are beginning to joining us right now, but we know that at least 2 people were arrested here this morning at this house, the home of a mannequin, where a mannequin challenge was taped about 2 months ago, the Madison County Sheriff's Department started an investigation into that challenge because the people were holding assault rifles. So they started an investigation into this home. This morning, they executed a search warrant, which led to this raid. They recovered a number of weapons, and now they have placed 2 people under arrest. There are still people inside of the home. We're going to continue to provide you with coverage throughout the day and throughout the morning on WAFF 48 News. Alan, we have to do a need to know hit, so we're going to have to stay here. Hey, Captain, they have us down. We have to do one more hit before we leave here, so we're going to catch up with you all at the office. Okay. We'll be over in 10 minutes. So less. On time. So,
I've never had to call y'all 3 times. You know, I send notifications to everybody. The newsroom, finally had to call.
thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I'll check on that. Once again, we have a number of law enforcement agencies that are leaving now after this raid here at this home on Powell Drive. This is in North Huntsville off of Blue Spring Road near the intersection of Winchester and Blue Spring. We know at least 2 people were placed under arrest today. Several others were detained. There were even children inside of the house this morning when that raid took place. But this is the site where a mannequin challenge, a very eerie mannequin challenge, was recorded. A number of people were outside of the home with assault rifles, and the Madison County Sheriff's Department got their hand on that video, and according to Captain Mike Salamowski, who you see right there in the black truck, it caught their attention and they began an investigation, and as of this morning they were able to execute a warrant based on some drug-related activity that they believed that was going on inside, and they were able to recover several weapons along with some other paraphernalia that they plan to show us in just a few minutes over at CID, which is where they are taking all of that particular evidence and plan to show us. Once again, Huntsville SWAT team was here on guard. We had a number of police officers, obviously, along with deputies. However, at this point, it looks like things have calmed down and ended rather peacefully here at the scene. And we're going to do a hit for WAFF 48 News today, and then we're going to get over to CID and show you that evidence and see actually what they were able to collect here this morning from this raid. We know 2 arrests and more could come. We do not know exactly what charges those people faced who were arrested. Jonathan Radford here. Thank you all for joining me this morning. We'll continue to get you updates throughout the morning on WAFF 48 News today and on WAFF.com. Check out our mobile app as well. Have a good one.